Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today I am going to be teaming up with Blair Flanagan. Blair Flanagan has gone through some major deck changes. I have a brand new deck as well, so it's almost like everything has changed. To test our deck, we're going to take on the weak Khadim, since Khadim is one of the easier people to test on. Our deck is definitely slow. We have a slow deck now to try and match Blair's speed. Before I was using too fast of a deck, and because of it, me and Blair did not synergize perfectly. We did pretty well together. We almost won a tournament, but overall we did not synergize perfectly. So I am going to try a different deck today, and we're going to see how it goes. My starting hand is quite efficient. I'm going to start by setting one card and then setting another card and ending my turn. Let's see how Khadim answers. Khadim's got a powerful statue, and it got even stronger, making my Mirror Force a necessity. I did not want to have to use Mirror Force already, but I didn't really get a choice. Khadim got too strong of an equip spell. Khadim is going to try and slow down the duel, and he's got double traps, so that's always disgusting, but I will live with it, and I will set up more cards. Let us see how he defeats us. Alright, he understands he cannot attack either, so we're both just in the same boat right now. I have reasoning when I need it, but I don't technically need it yet. We're just going to hold back. Oh, my cat is staring at me. I just started recording, my cat's looking at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to record. And Khadim is starting to piss me off, ever so slightly. I am doing my best to not react to Khadim's anger-inducing plays, but he is making me angry. My deck is meant to be a slower deck, though, so I guess I will just sit back and enjoy being angry. I summoned Silent Magician because I know it will get stronger. Hi, Callie. Yes, that's a microphone. Please don't rub against it, because then people will get mad. They might be able to hear you do that. Oh, who's a good kitty? I have a good cat. I love my Callie cat. Alright, we're going to draw. That is the game-deciding card right there. So I'm going to give this guy one more turn, and then next turn I'm going to end the duel. This is your last turn, Khadim. Make it count. I'm trying to help you, Khadim. Oh, you want me to pay the toll? How dare you? Khadim is asking something of me I could not allow. I activate the most secret of barrels, which I should have done last turn, but screw it. Then I activate the heaviest of storms. And he loses everything. Hi, kitty. Next, I'm going to flip up my Witch Doctor of Sparta, my Witch Doctor of Sparta, my Petey the Dark Clown, and I'm going to play Reasoning in hopes that I get a level 8 monster. Shit, never mind. Okay, good. I will take Ebon. Ebon was summoned from the deck, so my Sparta card will now do 1,000 burn to my opponent. Yes. Alright, with the cards I have showing, let's see if I can defeat what they have down there. I am glad I did that. I could have lost a lot of health. Shit, he had 2. His mom let him have 2. That's unlucky. My cat is currently stepping on my switchboard, so if I lose sound for a second, please do not get mad. I might have to kick my cat out. Callie, come here. Come here, Callie. Callie. Callie, come here. You're stepping. Nope, that's to lower. Nope, you just lowered the volume of the game. Let me fix that. Okay. Kitty, I love you. Please, let's get over here where we cannot be on my stuff. I'm going to have to kick my cat out. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Callie. Callie, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, kitty. I swear, she is a really, really lovely kitty. But she is also problematic. She is very good at destroying things. Alright, excuse me. Let's do this. So I'm still quite happy with my current field. It's only going to get better. I did this so he could draw a card, yep. And by doing so, I'm one step closer to where I need to be. Main phase 2, I will protect my Spartans. Petey will not need protection. I actually prefer him to die. No offense to Petey. And I am ready. I can now evolve. And I'm going to need to evolve because that's the third Nightmare Steel Cage I've seen, and it hasn't even been half his deck yet. Luckily, I still have my burn card, so I can win by burn slowly if I had to. I'm going to level up Silent Magician level 4. My play worked out perfectly. I now own Silent Magician level 8. And with Silent Magician level 8, I get to do burn to my opponent, 1,000 to be exact, and I believe I win the duel. That was pretty fun. Alright, Khadim, I think I need a more aggressive opponent to test out my deck, because the only reason I won was due to your passivity. I mean, I did stop the United We Stand play, but other than that, you were just too passive. Because now I don't see myself losing the duel. Especially with my Silent Magician being immune to your Nightmare Steel Cage. And if you try to make any aggressive play, you lose the duel. It just doesn't seem like it's going to go well for you. And if you try to make a defensive play, I have Ebon. There is no good thing. There is nothing you can do against this field. Khadim, what will you play? Silent Magician's immune to spells. Oh, trap cards. You know what? That would be the way to beat me. If you have a trap card that could beat me, that would be very smart. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to attack. 3,500 attack goes through. And that is an easy victory. GG Khadim. Heck yeah. Well, that worked out. Obviously, it was supposed to. That was one of the weakest opponents. But let's see if I can find an easier group of people to fight. Just so we could test out our deck with Blair. As you can see, we're a more slow burn deck now. That's not to say we don't have a big monster like Silent Magician level 8, our boss, but we are more of a slow burn deck. We got Kenyu and... Why are they all teamed up with someone level 9 or higher? Okay, everyone here is teamed up with someone too strong. 2 raw yellows. Let's see, Duran and Deloge. Alright, we'll try. It's not going to be easy. It's definitely going to be a problem, but we will try. Only because I want to see Blair's new deck. But our deck is slow, so if our opponents have fast beater decks, we can totally lose. But we'll see. Maybe Blair will show us something crazy. Dude, stop picking rock. I know you're going to pick scissors. Dude, Deloge, come on. Deloge, I know you're going to pick scissors. I'm not going to give up. Bitch! I was wrong. Oh, he let me go first anyway. If you were just going to let me, we could have just talked this out. You didn't have to throw rock 5 times in a row. Alright, let's see what you can do. Apprentice, Secret Barrel, very strong start, all things considered. That's fine, that's 1,200 burn, it's good. I prefer to wait in attack duel, but this is still a good play. Izanagi on the first turn. Sousa Soldier on the first turn. The Mirror of Yada on the first turn. Shit. Well, she's gonna wish she started with her other monster, Apprentice Magician. That was the correct choice. Good job, Blair. Okay, so we might be in the slightest bit of danger. They had an extremely strong start. But our deck is known to... Yeah, but this card also stops it, so it's different. Yeah, our deck is known to be a little bit silly. Let's just end our turn there and see how the next guy performs. I did not get any floater cards. Oh, I can work with this. Yes. Why don't you attack your card over there? And then you didn't use your effects, so now I don't have to worry about it. That is A-okay with me. Knowing Blair, she's going to chain strike immediately. Damn it. I should have just... it didn't matter. 800 burns, 800 burn. We just assume it's an Ukazi. Secret Barrel is going to have a lot of value here, especially since we need to survive. Apprentice Magician has a lot of value. Not using brain control was weird, but I guess not unsurprising. Another 1200 burn. We're doing good on the burn side of things. Blair just needs to float into every apprentice she has. She failed to do that. God freaking damn it. And for those of you that should be unsurprised, we are unable to take out Maiden of whatever. So I have Monster Reborn, which is good. But the only thing to Reborn that can stall for time is Apprentice Magician. I don't think I run low spell. Oh, I do have Ebon. Yeah, Apprentice Magician is the only card I can stall with. Therefore, it's the card I will pick. Or I can go aggressive with this card. Yes. Yes, aggression. This is the route we will take. Yes. I activate Giant Trueman. I don't want that mirror keeping him on the field. I summon Ebon in a face-up attack mode to bait them into attacking Ebon instead, so I don't have to pay 2,000 life points on Blair's turn. Yeah, this'll do. And then without Izanagi on the field, Sousa Soldier's forced to go back. Right now. Oh, it's end phase? Whatever. Oh, look, I didn't have to pay the life points. It was 100% worth. Alright, now my partner just has to go in. Especially with Magic Cylinder. Okay. You do know that this is not... Okay, Magic Cylinder makes this play okay, but we gotta be very careful. Like, if we didn't have that trap card... Oh, hello there. If we didn't have that trap card, we'd be dead. Oh, hello there. That is enough to win. Yep, let's just take the victory. Yeah! Alright, our team up did work. It was a little scary, but it worked. And Blair did not play completely horribly, even though she ignored her brain control. Happy marriage combo. Bivin with Dante. Ugh. Dante's really good. But we're going to do it anyway. Alright, we're going to attack Duel Bivin and Dante, and we're going to test out our deck that way. Hopefully, things will go really well, but anything is possible. The power of scissors, hell yeah. With the power of scissors, I will now be able to defeat this maiden. At least in my own mind, I will. Blair Flanagan has a combo, but she'll probably, yes, that is probably what was expected. That is fine. She has to play it face up for it to even work. Oh, I could play one face up if I have to. Alright, we're going to take a risk and see if we can hit the trap that will actually be a problem. You know what? That was a trap that could have become a problem. I'm going to summon the angel just in case. I was correct. Okay. No matter what I did, it wouldn't have mattered. So now we're just going to end our turn and hope Blair can use her combo. That is scary. That is scary. That is not. This is going to be one of those times where Blair's monster comes in handy. The unhappy maiden says no. The battle phase has ended. Look, there's no reason not to. All right, please. Oh, God, why'd you draw two? No! She sets! Her AI brain is useless! Oh, my God. You're useless. So the only reason this combo will work is if Shining Angel is involved. Which I had, but they bounced it back, so I couldn't make it happen. Or I could force the AI to play it if I play Swords and Premature Burial. And hope to God that the opponent does not have Heavy Storm. If they specifically have Heavy Storm, we are screwed. Although I could play Shining Angel to make sure we're not exactly screwed. Alright, you get rid of Turtle Raccoon. You get rid of the Island Turtle. And we pray to God that Swords does its job so we can test to see if Blair can do the thing. Okay, so far that's fine. Completely fine. That's going to be a problem later. but if we kill it soon, it won't be a problem. All right, Blair, time to test your AI. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Okay. You're too dumb to do the combo if you have it, unless Shining Angel is the one that makes you do it. But at least now I know you can do it, in general. So as a tag partner, this is doable. By yourself, you're going to be garbage. 1400 burn is very nice. That's another revival card, but it burns them, so we'll take 500 burn for them to take 800. Our deck likes burn. Hell, that Abaki's going to benefit us as well. Yeah. Burn me all you like. Blair, I hope I draw Giant Trueman. I really do. I did not. Oh, strongest monster I could summon is Rapid Fire Magician. And now, I'm going to go in. You are going to destroy the problem. You are going to destroy the other problem. We're both burdened for this one. And you are going to attempt to destroy the other problem. Hey, just barely beat Turtle Tiger. Hell yeah. Alright, well, with 3,500 attack, Blair's deck is perfect now. It is really hard to beat Silent Magician level 8. Her AI brain is just too dumb to summon it, unless I softball it in for her. Alright, there we go. There we go. That thing normally would have been too tanky, but the field spell screwed it over. And Blair basically guaranteed game for us. Good job, Blair. We just beat 2 Obelisk Blues. One was Bivin, so I'm not going to say that was great, but defeating the other one was great. Trap Dust Shoot, bring it. That was not the correct card, but it was the only choice you could really make. That is a GG, baby! We got ourselves victory against Dante and Bivin. Blair, I think we might have a combo here. It may be a little rough to work with, but you and me, we might be able to make something happen. Let's continue to look around the Slifer Red Dorm. Uh-oh, who's that over there? Ugh, gross combo. You know what? I'll take... Ugh, I don't even want to fight Donnie. They're both terrible. I'll fight Trueman. You stand back, Blair. They're both gross. Our deck gets hard countered by anyone with a bouncing effect or a discard effect. So ironically enough, Don Zalug actually could beat us. Trueman, on the other hand, even though he has a discard effect, we usually get to recover cards by doing so. It's not just a hard discard, so we might actually be able to beat him. Though odds are not high. This is not a terrible starting hand. Yeah, but still odds are not high on our victory. We will set this up and see what he draws. On draw phase, I activate Secret Barrel. On Secret Barrel, I activate Secret Barrel. I'm attempting to do Red Eyes damage. By the way, I think I only own 2 Secret Barrels, so that was really lucky that I drew them. And there we go. Yes, if he does have Monster Reborn, this is perfect. If he has Monster Reborn in his hand, then I'm screwed. Shining Angel dies. I have many cards I can choose. I'll go Silent Magician. I know I'm not going to be able to get its effect off yet, but maybe later. He's got traps, so he's going to try and stop me. I can feel it. I have Giant Trueman, so I don't have to worry anymore. I can at least destroy Silva. That is the only good news. I pay 800, and I get back my all-powerful Dark Magician of Chaos, which works really well in a burn deck. Of course, in this case, I'm just going to get back my Giant Trueman, which I am going to use now, just in case he has a card to pop me. I will then play another Silent Magician, and we will begin attacking. Odds are I can't kill his face down, but there is a couple Dark World cards that aren't very powerful. That is the one. It's the Scout. He gets to look for more. Ah, the Cyril, the Monk. Okay. Let's see what else he got, Trueman. Ah, he did get it. It just came too late. And I managed to banish him, so he couldn't get Silva back. 2 traps. Yep. Some things never change. I draw. Assuming that Mirror Force could be one of those traps, I'll set you up. And then I'm just going to attack to try and get rid of this card. It was Mirror Force. Unlucky. Well, this is fine. It's not good, actually. We're in a lot of trouble. But I will live with it. I can't believe he doesn't have a monster to at least tribute summon. Alright, well, then you and me are going to be playing the passive game, Trueman, because my deck's not very aggressive unless I get one of my 2 bosses. One of my bosses is gone forever now. My other boss is known as Silent Magician level 8, which is going to be hard to get to. Okay. Yeah, Shining Angel can do this. Okay, well, I had to know. I didn't want to let him search like a beige or something to defeat me, or beige, whatever their name is. Well, that's unpleasant. Funny enough, Just Desserts has value right now. Premature Burial doesn't. It's a weird day when Premature Burial doesn't have value. Oh, that's unpleasant. Okay, Heavy Storm has value again. Yeah, I was gonna say, Just Desserts actually has value to me. Okay. All I have to do is not attack his monster. The best he could do is tribute, right? So it's not that big a deal. And I don't think he runs a double tribute monster. Well, he tributed, so there we go. It's gold. I can handle gold. Let's do a few bits of burn right now. Just to make sure I get some. I'll save the other Just Desserts in case I don't manage to kill this thing. But I'll think of a way. So right now, we're just going to get into our last angel, and we're going to think of a way out of this situation. Alright, Heart of the Cards. Reason with the opponent, that's how we do it. Level 5, I don't run a level 5. Damn it, that card would have been nice. Alright, so we're in a bad spot right now, but Trueman doesn't seem like the fastest duelist. Exactly, he's not going to draw much. So I think we're going to be fine. I just need to not top deck Petey or Silent Magician, and we're good. Okay, there we go. I even got a card that's pretty good. Let's see if he'll go up to 4 monsters. I like these odds. Nope, I like the odds. Okay, is that one going to give me, or is that popping? Yay, I get a card. Yay, I get a card. If he has silver or gold in his hand, I'm gonna die. That's gold. We're dead. Shining Angel's dead. Petey's dead. Gold is back. Petey has a great effect. Petey ain't going nowhere. He has a normal summon. That's the only reason why I haven't Just Desserts yet. He flip summon, but not normal summon. Oh shit, I should have done it. He does have a 2 tribute. I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. I activate Mirror Force. I chain Just Desserts. I do 1500 burn. Nani? 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 Wow, I'm probably gonna beat this man to death with his own monsters. Oh, I got my other Just Desserts. Hell yeah. Reasoning. I don't run a level 5. Sparta, I needed you a long time ago. But you'll do for... Oh, I should get MST just in case it was a TT. But my monsters are all so weak, it wouldn't matter. Alright, Trueman. I have all these monsters. They all slipped under your bottomless. Thanks for the cereals, by the way. They only do 100 damage. Thank you anyway. I will make do with them. Oh my god. It's not enough. It's not enough. But I win the duel if he normal summons a monster or if he plays a monster, I win the duel. I will make sure of it. This is so funny. I have the weakest cards in the world on the field. He can no longer summon from his deck. And if he summons anything at all, I eat his life points with my triple Just Desserts. Monster. There we go. That's game. I also could just end my turn and let Ebon do it. We won! Hey, okay, so our deck does work. Level 7 opponent defeated. It's a little weird, but it does the job. Their life points hit 0 before mine do. Okay, Blair, I think you and I are going to work well together with our small deck changes. We beat some Obelisk Blues, some Raw Yellows, and I beat a freaking level 7 main character opponent. Page 2 opponent. Hey, what's up, Sadie? Yeah, it turns out I have enough money to buy a box of cards. I'd love some if that's okay with you. We bought a whole box, and let's see what we get from this box. Alright, Ojama Magic. Destiny and Dragoon. That is something you want more than one of. So if I have 2 or 3 of those, then that's great. And we do have 3. Okay, we have 2 of those now. 2 Destiny and Dragoons, 3 Cannon Soldiers, which is really nice, 3 Lord Poisons, which is really nice, 3 Final Attack Orders, which is really important. Now I can make a more efficient deck with that. And the rest of this sucks. No, it doesn't matter. These were really good pulls today. Yes. Yes for burn decks. Yes for Final Attack Order decks. Yes for plant decks. Oh my gosh, I'm happy. Alright guys, that was a really good pack pull. And we had insanely good duels today where it was 100% victory. I'll see you all next time when me and Blair continue to try out her deck and hopefully get more victories. Bye-bye.